Captain Jake Morrison, Apney Command Chair Par Betha, Jabstars Co-Main Screen Par, Guzart Dekta Raha. UFS Frontier KO is Sector Main Patrol Cart Teen Hafta Ho Chukthe, Magar, Abtak, Koikos, Wakia, Nahi, Hua, Tha, E. Krubor, Ho Raha Tha. Kuchlog Apni Farah, Whacked Main Cards Kelt, Kuchjimyate, or Kuchzamun, Kikitabin, Patath. Captain Niemi Rodriguez, KO Uski Communication Station, Sebulaya, Uski Awazahirat Se Tez Thi. EK Distress Signal Mill, Raha Hai, Leakin, Ya Insani, Nahi Hai. Jake Foreign, Sita Hogea. Insal, Space Travel, Kaba Wajit, Insaniat, Ni Kabi, Kisi. Ackelman Makluk, say, Malakat Nahi Ki, Thi, Medini, Zarur, Thi. Magar Sabut, Kabi Nahi Mila, Icy Speakers, Parlago, Jake Ni, Hukam Dia, Dadik, Burjbar Dia, Fear Ajibe Awazan, Sunai, Dean Jo Insano, Say Mutelik, Nahi Thi. Alien Awazan Patli, or Cyrilla Thi, Leakin Unmain Bokani Soft Thi. Samaj Sakteho, Jake Ni Pucha, Amy Niapni Controls, Parcom Sharu, Cardia, Cooch, Dekayak Dean, Sir. Computer Unki Zabin K Patterns Dund Raha Hai, Commander Lisa Park. Jake Key Cherokee Paz, Aha Gay, Woeski, Second in Command, Thi, or Pitchley Ponch Sol, Say Sath Thi. Earth Command Kobata Dean, Abinahi Jake Bola, Te Heinkia Mamalahai, Dr. Ryan Cole Elevator Say Bridge, Par Aya, Joe Medical Bay, Say Utharkar, Ada Tha. Usong, Shawasuna Tha, or Junk Ia. Kyomain Sai, Sun Raha Hun. Alien. Oazan, Lagdatu Yahi, Haidak, Jake, Ni, Jawab Daya, Amy, Koi, Taraki. G Sir, Computer Ni Kuch Math Patterns Identify Kihane. Shayed, Basic Communication Establish Karloon. Amy Niapna Headset Adjust Kia, or Ahista Microphone Main. Boli, Ya Insani Ship, Frontier High. Unapka, Distress Call, Hassle Kia. Kayop Humine, Samaj Saktehane, Alien Chatter, Achanak Ruka, Gaia, Furek, Naye Voice, IE, Tutti Footy Magar, Samajin Layak, English Main, Humans Tum, Deathworld Waleho, Barim Herbani, Madad, Chahi, Magar, Humderte Hain, Bridge Main. Kamoshi Chagi, Jake Ni Lisa, or Ryan Kitaref Deka. Deathworld Wale, Yakia Mat Lubthaw, whom Earth Say Hain, Amy Boli, whom Matted Karna Chate, Hain Kia Maslahai, Hamari Ship Karab Hai, whom Valeri Loghain, Achkathmer Hamara Shakar, Karte Hain. Woe, Humain Gulam, Yakatal Kardate Hain, whom Kaye Dinbagra Hain, Leakin Engines, Jaldi Failho Janj, Jake Youthcar, Amy K Station, Pargea. Pucho, Kitne Loghain, or Kiss, Chisamki, Madad Chahay, Amy Ni Sawalatki. Female Logti Alien Voice Ni Jawab Dia, 47 Valeri Hain. Zia Dater Condon, or Bache. Life Support Shiad, 6 Gante Chail. Engines Hume, or Nahi La Jasakte. Sunahai Humans Jangju Hain, Leakin Kabi, Kabi Kamza Par, Riambi, Karte Hain. Dr. Kolagai. Captain Agar, Bache, Hain, or Life Support Kadam Hon, Ko Hai, Tajaldi, Karni, Hogi, Malum Hai, Doc. Jake Ni Tactical Officer, Ko Deka. Nick, Unki Ship Sensors Par Hai. Lieutenant Nick Palmer Ni Apni Screen, Say Deka G Sir. Chodi Ship. Hi, Yumari, Adi Saiski. Hull or Engine Systems Coffee, Damaged Hain. Life Support Mushkil Main High. Amy, Unhain Batau K, Hum Madad K Lai Rahe Hain. Pucho K Hum Ong Kari Bia, Sakte Hain Ya Nahi. Amy Ni Translate Kia, Jake, Ko, Islam He, Ki Shidit, Mazus, Hui. The Insana Yacht, Capella, Alien Contact, Tha. Woe, be crisis main. Valeri refugees lag re he thay Joe Kethmer, say bog re he thay. Alien voice wapas i.e. Sukan or Kof dono milikar. Tamadad karage jabkim lerne kikabel nahi. Jabkim humans jitne mazbut? Nahi? Sunahai tumhara planet itna katarnak haiki. Wahan se jangju hai banti hain. Ket hain, tumza harmez se pita ho, or zakum se, be thiek, ho, jate ho. Lisa ni eyebrow uthai zahur may say, coffee kaka, rahe hain kaya, shayad sharab bi, ryan ni muskahat ka, sath kaha, jake ni subkachup ren ka ishara dia. Amy keto hum kissy, ko bi modded day te hain, Jozaratman, ho, pucho kethmer, kabere main. Translation K, Bod, Valeri, Kia was, or Udas Hogea, Kethmer, Empire, Benete Hain, Amen Pass and Logon Ko, Gulam Benite Hain, Jo, Makalfat, Kurin, Unko Mardite Hain, Valari Kisan, or Shifa Din Wale Hain, Larnahi Sukte. Yeah, ship teen planets K, refugees say Bari High. Kethmer Kitney, Dorhain, Jakeni Pucha. Shayad Ikdin Dor, Ya, Kam. Unki ships Tez Hain, Magar, Woe, Eek, or Planet. Luten Rook, Gay Thay. Humin Thodo Whacked Milla, Badi Perte Humpar. Insano Ki Jism, Zakum Theek, Karlate Hain. Elder Quilvan Ni, Hiren Ho, Karkaha, Wakai Tumlog, Deathworld, Seho, Wakaho, Kuchnahi, Karta, Dardrakta, Nahi, or Tum, Apni Marzi, Say Apni Jism, Ko, Takalif, Diteho, Jakeni Helka, Esse Maskurakar, Surhalaya, Shayad Izalai, Hum Abtak Zinda. Hain, Us Whacked Kyle or Bethany Apnagir, Uthaya, or Airlock Ki Teroff, Badne Laj. Valari Ki Nigahan, Ab B Unpar Thine. Jase Wo, Koi Kahanyan Ka, Ajibihero, Dekrahe, Hun. Amini Softly Kaha, Yumari Dunya, Wazy Hai, Joe Human, Majbua Karte, Ham Mazboot, Rahain, Valeri Chup Hoge, Unki Nazreen, Respect or Kafka, Aikmix Thine, Jake Ni, Socha, Pella Contact, Kissy Alien Species, Say Aisa Hoga, Ya Kabi Nahi, Socha, Tha, Magar Abjab, The Kadam Uthayahai, Tu Wapas Latna Mumkin Nahi, Tha. Frontier Ni Refugees, Koapni Panamain, La Karek Nai, Dostin Ka Agas Kar, Datha.Panah. Vextal, Kionkain, Naras Hokar, Chamakuthi. Tumhari Jorad, Kajawab, Maliga. Insantum, Nahi Pataka, Tumkisk Saman, Kareho. Jakneoski Damki Kothand, Legi Main, Jabdia. Sunlia, Commander Vextal. Magarham Apni Maimon, Dushman, Kuhaweli, Nahi Karte. Jagar Tumha, Gunchahi, Tuwo B Mil Shakti Hai. Vextal Kahantan, Pa Aik, Katarnak Maskarahat. I.E. Fear Teorho Jawapni, Matke Lai. Transmission Band Hogaya, or Bridge Par, Aik Barfili, Kamoshi Chagye. Lisa Park, Jake, Ki Karib, I.E. Sir, Wohum's Coffee Bad Hain. Teen Warships, Harek Umari Ship, Seidu Gunabari, Jake Ni, Jerry Sansley. Woe, Humine Underestimate, Kara Hain. Combat Readiness Report, due. Weapons Charged, Shields. Up, sir. Magar, Woe Numbers or Firepower, Main Hum, Parbare, Hain. Jake Niek, Faisla Karlia. Sab Ko. Alert Par. Reiko. Agar wo hemla kurin tu hum apni pori taka, se Jawab Dinj. Docking Bay, Maine. Valeri refugees chup the kuchro rahethe. Kuchduaka rahethe. Elder Quilvin ni, Amy Sepucha. Kaya Umari. Wajase Tomoroj. Amy Nikadum. Barhaya. Hum Sab Milkar Ladanj. Tomakle Nahi Ho. Jake Ni. Intercom Kola. Frontier Crew. Yahim Taya. Imtehan Hai. Ma refugees. Ko Undushmano Kahawale. Nahi Karinj. Joe Kamser. Koakotl. Karthane. Harshax Apni. Jagapar Tea Rahi. Bridgepar Screenpar Kethmer Warships or Kariba Geethi. Jake Ni Lisa or Ryan Ki Taraf Deka. Joe Kuchbiho. Ashkadeen. Yadraka. J Yaga. Insania Ni Peli Defa Kisi or Species Ki Lai. Stan Lia Hai. Lisa Ni. Sir Halea. Or Hum is Kamat. Koyankar. Chukayin. Guni. Jake Ni Commandia. Battle. Stations. Shield full. Unhind Dike Hain K. Insaniat. Ko. Kamser Samajna. Unki Sabs. Bare Galti Hogi. Defensive maneuvers. Jake ordered. Keep us moving. Don't let them pin us down. Aye, Captain, Lisa replied, hands flying across her console, making the Frontier weave and roll through space like a dancer avoiding lethal strikes. On the bridge, tension was thick, but no one faltered. Megan kept firing precision shots, targeting weapon arrays and engines on the nearest Kethmer warship. Sparks burst across enemy hulls, their shields struggling to compensate. Nick Palmer called out, "Captain, 2nd Kethmer's ship is repositioning, trying to box us in." "Stay ahead of them," Jake commanded. "Target their engines." "I want there." Mobility gone. In the docking bay, Elder Quilvin and Zinthara watched the shaking walls with wide eyes. "Their ship moves like it's alive," Zinthara whispered, "as if the humans and their machine are one being." Back on the bridge, Amy Rodriguez monitored communications. "Sir, still no word from the incoming human ships. They're too far. We fight with what we have," Jake muttered. Then Kyle's voice crackled in over Combs. "Captain, the Valeri ship's structure? It can withstand a rough escape if necessary." "Good work, Kyle. Stand by." The battle raged on. The Kethmer grew visibly frustrated. It's time they landed a hit. The Frontier endured, counterattacking with surgical precision. Vextel appeared on the screen again, face twisted in rage. "You should be dead. Your ship is nothing compared to our might." Jake stared back coldly. "You think strength is just bigger guns. But real strength is standing your ground when it matters." Just then, Nick shouted, "Captain!" One of their ship's engines, critical, they're losing power. Cheers erupted on the bridge. Lisa smiled grimly. "We can win this, sir." Jake's eyes hardened. "We will win this. For the Valeri. For us." And so they remember humans don't break easy. Outside, in the endless dark of space, the small human ship stood defiant. Bloodied, but unbowed, against a force that believed. Only the strong survived. But today, the Kethmer learned the strong aren't just those who conquer. They're those who refuse to kneel. Ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT, you said. Direct hits, but the constant damage was taking a toll. Jake gritted his teeth. "We need to end this before we fall apart." "Megan, concentrate fire on the damaged Kethmer ship." "I want it out of this fight." "Aye, Captain," Megan replied, her hands steady, despite the alarms blaring around them. She calibrated the targeting system, waiting for the precise moment. When the Kethmer ship exposed its weakened flank, Megan fired a concentrated barrage.
Oh.
The shot struck home, detonating fuel reserves.
Oh.
A brilliant explosion lit up the void, the Kethmer ship breaking apart. "Enemy vessel destroyed," Nick Palmer announced, a cheer rippling across the bridge. But Jake didn't relax. "Good. Now let's keep that momentum." He toggled the intercom. "Alex, status on the borders." Alex's voice came through, breathless but determined. "We're holding them." "Sir, Their advances stalled, but they're still dangerous. We've figured out their rhythm. Keep it up, Jake ordered. We need that deck secured. Down on Deck 7, the Marines were adapting fast. They set traps with exposed wiring, slick surfaces, and obstacles forcing the Kethmar into predictable paths. Each time a Kethmar leapt forward, a Marine was ready, firing into where they would be, not where they were. Private Martinez, arms still bleeding, grinned fiercely. Welcome to the Deathworld, lizards. Meanwhile, in the docking bay, Elder Quilvin and Zenthara listened to the distant rumble of combat. They fight like storms, Quilvin whispered, raging, relentless, yet with purpose. Zenthara nodded. Perhaps strength is not just in muscle or speed, but in will. On the bridge, Lisa called out, Captain, second Kethmar ship is retreating to regroup. Jake's eyes stayed locked on the tactical display. Let them. If they regroup, we'll cut. Them down next. We hold here until reinforcements arrive. His crew answered in unison, voices steady. The fight was far from over. But every human aboard the Frontier knew one thing. Surrender was not an option, Frontier, their sleek hulls bristling. With weapons, a clear message to anyone watching, humanity was not alone anymore, nor would it stand alone. Jake stood on the bridge watching the fleet form up, feeling the exhaustion in his bones, but also a growing pride. Amy looked up from her console. Admiral Thompson is requesting a live briefing, sir. Patch him through, Jake replied. The main screen lit up with the stern face of Admiral Thompson, a man with steel-gray hair and eyes that missed nothing. Captain Morrison, well done. Your report was troubling. How bad are the losses? We're damaged, Admiral. But still. Operational casualties, but manageable. The crew held together. Thompson nodded approvingly, and the Valeri. Safe, sir. Shaken, but safe. We promised to protect them. We did. Thompson's gaze softened slightly. You and your crew made first contact, Captain, and you defined what it means to be human out here. You've set the standard. Exchanged glances with Lisa and the others. We did what we had to, sir, but the Kethmar, they'll be back. Stronger, better prepared. We'll be ready, Thompson said firmly. I want your logs and all data on the Valeri and the Kethmar Empire. Earth Command needs to see this. Yes, Admiral. You'll have everything within the hour. As the call ended, Jake exhaled. Deeply, the immediate threat was gone, but the galaxy had changed forever. He looked at the Valeri, their eyes filled with new hope and respect. We're not just explorers anymore, Jake murmured to himself. We're guardians now. The battered Frontier stood in the shadow of the arriving fleet, but its legacy had already begun. Humanity had arrived in the wider galaxy, and it wasn't leaving quietly. You said, Admiral Thompson gestured for him to continue. Go ahead, Watson. Kyle stepped forward, eyes bright with excitement. We managed to integrate human materials into the Valeri ship's systems. Their tech is incredibly efficient but fragile, by reinforcing it with our alloys and stabilizers. We've made their engines more durable without sacrificing performance, Jake added. We can adapt their energy systems too. Cleaner, longer lasting, less prone to meltdown. Admiral Thompson leaned back, nodding slowly. So not only have we made first contact, we've found potential advancements in medicine, engineering, and energy technology, and all in one encounter. Elder Quilvin smiled faintly. We wish to share what we can, Admiral, not just because of your kindness, but because we believe humanity might be the hope many peaceful worlds have been waiting for. The Admiral's eyes turned thoughtful. Then I'll make this clear. Earth Command will honor the sanctuary we've given the Valeri. Captain Morrison, your actions have set a precedent, and we'll need alliances if we're facing an empire like the Kethmar. Zenthara bowed her head slightly. We will help humanity prepare. The Kethmar will return, but next time, they won't be hunting prey. They'll be facing allies. Jake glanced around the room at his crew, the Admiral, the Valeriand, felt the weight of the future pressing in. But this time, humanity wasn't just a lonely species among the stars. They were defenders. Then let them come, Jake said quietly. We'll be ready. in contact with them since we arrived. The decision is unanimous: humanity will stand against the Kethmer. We'll build alliances, share knowledge, and prepare for what's coming. Elder Quilvin stepped forward, visibly emotional. You honor us beyond words, Admiral. The Valeri will aid you however we can, and others will join you. If they only needed someone to lead the way. Admiral Thompson nodded. Then let's give them that. Captain Morrison, your ship and crew will remain here as a forward station. You've already proven capably. We'll coordinate with any allied species that arrive. Jake exchanged glances with his bridge crew, pride and determination in their eyes. Understood, Admiral. We won't let them down. Beth Turner smiled. Guess we better start learning more alien tech. Kyle chuckled. And how to fight a war with half the galaxy watching, Amy Rodriguez added, and broadcasting it back to Earth. Thompson smiled grimly. Good. Let the galaxy watch. Let them see that humans don't run from bullies. From this day forward, we are not just explorers. We're protectors. And the Kethmer are going to learn exactly what that means. Beyond the viewport, the human fleet stood ready. A line in the stars, humanity's first stand in a much larger universe. This is a strong and emotionally resonant conclusion. The narrative ties back to the central themes of humanity's duality: strength paired with compassion. The line we found: protectors who are strong enough to fight monsters and gentle enough to comfort children. It's especially impactful. It's a definitive statement of the story's heart. Ask ChatGPT.